For the moment, let's shift our focus to Gujarat Bhavan in Delhi, where Prime Minister-elect Narendra Modi is holding a series of meetings as he plans his government formation at the centre. Narendra Modi met Lalkrishna Advani in very interesting pictures. You must see those pictures. We'll put them up in a moment from now. He's also expected to meet BJP President Rajnath Singh as he looks to finalize names of cabinet colleagues. Now, since early this morning, a stream of leaders, including some chief ministers and former chief ministers, have called on Narendra Modi at the Gujarat Bhavan. Amongst those were B.S. Yediyurappa, Vasundhara Raje and the Nagaland chief minister, Nephew Rio. Headlines today is Brijesh Pandey and Aditi Anant Narayanan now join us with the latest. Brijesh, the next government formation extremely critical. This meeting with Lalkrishna Advani, what was this all about?
Well, the exact details of the meeting is yet to emerge, but one thing is very clear that Narendra Modi has made yet another effort to reach out to the sulking patriarch, if I may say so, because even when the Narendra Modi led BJP won a historic mandate, the Modi supporters were very critical of the way Lalkrishna Advani spoke to the reporters, in which he talked about only BJP but did not mention Modi even once. So this is yet another effort by Modi to reach out and to smoothen out things before the actual government formation takes place. But other than that, there are hectic parleys which are going on all over the place. There are several Anant Kumar, Satpal Maharaj and various other leaders. I visiting first BJP President Rajnath Singh, then going to meet Narendra Modi, and from there 3-4 of them leaders actually went to meet the RSS senior functionaries of RSS at Keshav Kunj. So okay. Yes, cabinet formations or all exchange of notes is going on in full throttle. Gaurav?
Okay, Aditi, I recently interviewed Satpal Maharaj in Pauri in Uttarakhand, and he said, Ek ke saath ek free is the scheme. You vote for BJP at the centre, I'll give you the Uttarakhand government for free. Is that what this meeting is all about? And also, there was a discussion on Bihar. What transpired? What are your sources saying?
I'll come to Bihar first, Gaurav. In the morning when Dharmendra Pradhan, the BJP Bihar in charge, and JP Nadda and Amit Shah, along with Narendra Modi, they had discussed the situation of Bihar. In fact, they're closely monitoring each and every move by Nitish Kumar and Sharad Yadav. The BJP, as far as we are learning, Gaurav, is not in a hurry to form any sort of a government in Bihar. They want to see what will be the next step of the JDU. We are also learning that the JDU is planning and making a secular front in Bihar. So the BJP is taking it extremely smoothly and slowly. They want to see how things shape up within the next few days, and only then the BJP will decide what will be their next move as far as Bihar is concerned. If we talk about the other leaders, as you also mentioned, Satpal Maharaj, many of the BJP leaders across the country had promised a lot to the public owing to Narendra Modi. They wanted Narendra Modi come to the centre and in turn also come into power. So a lot of promises were made. In fact, back-to-back meetings are happening at Gujarat Bhavan, where Narendra Modi is residing for the time being. We are also learning that Narendra Modi has discussed about government formation and the portfolios with few of the leaders who had come here. However, the final list has not been drawn now. Gaurav, over the next few days, the final list of the portfolios and the status and of the various senior BJP leaders will be decided before Narendra Modi goes
tracking that
to
story,
take the oath
Aditi.
as the Prime
I'll
Minister.
come back to you for more. For the moment, Brijesh Pandey and Aditi Anant Narayanan, many thanks for joining me.